name is Sharon and I'm speaking to you from the Juicy Effect in Ubud in Bali. And I wanted to speak to you today about hypnotherapy and in particular, working with the inner child using hypnotherapy. First, I'll just explain why I'm sitting in a pyramid. I'm sitting in a pyramid because this is where my clients would lay during a session. And this is a super highly charged space to lay in. Pyramids are powerful anyway, and I may do another video on that. And this one in particular has been supercharged. So we have a number of crystals which activate it further. And also I use a number of light code activations for a number of archangels, and they emit the frequency of the archangels. So you can see those behind me there. So it is a beautiful space to lay in for a session. I also do a lot of meditation here myself for that reason. So hypnotherapy. There is a lot out there about hypnotherapy. And I know that when I speak about hypnotherapy, it brings up a lot of things for people, depend upon what they've seen on TV. So I'm just going to ask you to put all of that to one side. Hypnotherapy is simply a way of working with the unconscious mind. And the unconscious mind is that part of us, or part of our mind, that houses all of our memories. In fact, everything that has ever happened to us is stored in our unconscious mind. It contains all of our habits, and it contains all the beliefs that we hold about ourselves and also the world around us. And it's like a computer program. It will work to make whatever is housed in the unconscious mind a reality in our external world. So if you want to know what beliefs you hold, which are limiting or sabotaging, just look at those places in your life where things are not working. And if you want to know what positive beliefs you have about yourself or the world around you, look at what is working in your life. So if we want to make changes in our external world, working with the unconscious mind is a beautiful way to do that. And we can alter and change any limiting or sabotaging beliefs. So what can you expect during a session? You can expect to be completely in control. You can expect to remember everything. And you can expect to go into a deep state of relaxation. So in this deep state of relaxation, around an alpha theta brainwave state, the door to the unconscious mind is open. And in this state, we can access the unconscious mind without a filter and replace any limiting or sabotaging beliefs with those that will support you in creating the life that you want and one that your soul desires, most importantly. So what's interesting, and one of the key questions I have, is why do so many of us have limiting or sabotaging beliefs? And this is largely because during our formative years, so between the age when we're born up to the age of 6, we walk around in a state of hypnosis. We walk around in a state of trance because of the brainwave states that we are in. So a child before the age of 2 will largely and predominantly be in a delta brainwave state. And after the age of 2 to 6, somewhere between delta to theta. Now these are all brainwave states that would be considered trance, or brainwave states that a hypnotherapist would use to access the unconscious mind. Why? Because a child needs to learn about the world, and it needs to create the program of how the world works. So this is fine and serves a purpose, but we're also just downloading the opinions of all of the people around us, or what we see in the media, or what we hear. So it's no surprise that when we reach adulthood, we may find that some of these beliefs are either not true or they limit us in a way. So this is where hypnotherapy can help us. We can access the unconscious mind and replace those with beliefs that will support us in creating the life that we want. So I specialize in particular with working with the inner child. And the inner child is a sub-personality within the unconscious mind that houses the beliefs that we hold about ourselves and the world that were created at a very young age. And during a session, we will access that part of yourself and work to create beliefs and change any core beliefs to those that will support you. So we can use it to enhance feelings of self-worth, self-love, confidence, sharing your gifts with the world, whatever it is that will support you in creating the life that you want. And this is also a really beautiful way to support and enhance any energy healing work that you are having. So I hope that it answers your questions. If you have any more questions, you can message me, and there will be some details that pop up on the screen in terms of how you can book a session.